Welcome everybody back to Darwin's Paradox. Last we left off, we were underwater, as you can see. I'm gonna run as long as I can, and I think I'm gonna go for a slightly different Let's Play style. Next time I play a game, it's not gonna be like essayist style, but it's going to be more of like a narrative style. And I'm thinking the next game that I play is going to be Dragon Age Origins. Now I do have some experience with Dragon Age Origins. I played it like 8 years ago, but I never finished it. And it's been a while, and I'm not entirely familiar with the story anymore. That is loud in my ear. So I'm interested in trying it again. Is this not where we go? Also, it's also been a little bit since I played this. This will probably go up like the day after I record it, or 2 days after, maybe. But the last one that went up, that's basically the last time I played this game. So my memory of the controls are a little foggy, I guess. Not going that way, I guess. And we're safe, right? We don't have to worry too much about anything except maybe bombs. I'm just kind of exploring at this point. I have no clue where we're going. Oh, autosave tells me I'm in the right area, roughly. Nope. Nope. Ah! Through there. Very good. Just exploring, making sure that I'm not missing anything. And now, you're in this area, and we can go down to the green area. The green area is kind of spooky. I'm enjoying the music. I like how tense it is. Ah, it's one of these. I understand what it is that I am supposed to do, I believe. Go! Go up. That little blinker concerns me just a touch. And I have a feeling, yeah, I'm gonna need to push that more into the middle so that I can make it. Because I'm worried that little blinking light over there, that it's a bomb, and if I touch it, it'll go off. So I'm intentionally avoiding it. I would really rather you didn't take over my mouse with auto aim, please. Oh, down, down. I see. That's a little spooky. I'm real glad I have that ability, though. Ink is helpful. And the only reason I'm thinking of doing it more of a narrative style instead of just like a traditional Let's Play style is because there are times when I find myself not talking and I don't want to be boring. And so I might just cut it out. It's a little heavier, intense thing, and I'm probably going to do it in such a way that you can still watch like this version if you want. But it's gonna be more of a like no talky sort of Let's Play unless you see my reactions. Unless I react to something. Okay. Oh man. How was I to know that he was standing there? Could it be... No, okay. I was going to say, would I be able to open the... I have to wait for him to come back before I sneak back in there. Is there anything that I should be doing in here? I don't think so. Excuse me. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. I can't reach that from here. Well, maybe I can reach it from over here. Nope. I don't need help. I see kind of what I'm supposed to do. Okay, guess not there. Happens if I throw something there. He doesn't care. He really doesn't care. If I drop down there, he kills me. Do it all the time. Alright, when he goes back in, I'm gonna go in behind him, and I need to see if there's anything in here that I can do. Doesn't look like it. So that means that I have to wait for him to come back and go through here. You can't see me. It was actually really funny, though, talking about Dragon Age. Because without any issue, I was able to... Hold on, let me see if I can just knock this out real quick. Without any issue, I was able to open the game on Linux, on Bazite, but I was unable to open Dragon Age on Windows without a patch, which I found out was due to a security issue. Because of the way the game is designed, for whatever reason, Windows 11 is no longer allowing like 32-bit games to run. But Linux is. Don't mind me. Oof. Well, this looks like a big red button I'm supposed to press. Huh? Well, that's strange. I mean, nothing bad happened, so take it. I'm sure those symbols mean something. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I remember these. These are from the demo. Oh, also, on the demo, I can't recover the footage with my voice over it. For whatever reason, that didn't record. Very strange. Anyway, I'm not going to read all this. But you can if you'd like. Right now, it's blinking. I hear that it's blinking. Ah, I understand. Alright, so let's try the 7 in the middle then. Okay, 7 does go in the middle. That is correct. Which means that... what happens if we put 7 on top? Oh. 7 on all 3. Okay. Interesting. That was just a guess. I was going to start running through all the different... That's great for thumbnails. At 11 minutes and 50 some odd seconds. That's just a note for me in troubled waters. Okay, so we gotta worry about sonar. That's pretty definitive. Okay. Okay. I didn't even know that guy could see me from up there. Can I make it through the eggs? That must be what they're here for, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I understand. You can't be in them for too long. I don't need control for help. If I could have like another half second on that ping, though, that would be ideal. Ping. Thank you. Go. Go, Darwin, go! Oof. So they just kind of destroy themselves. Oh, that's something. Mushroom seeds, G cubed. Great green glowing and growing. 100 pieces. Seeds, steps for planting. Dig hole underwater. Drop in seed. Undig hole. Steps for picking. Put on safety gloves. Pull out. Don't snack on. You food. All natural. Thank you. So these are not for eating yet. Well, that's ideal. I wanted them to do that. Oh dear. That just taught me a different mechanic. Yeah. I wonder. Let's test. I mean, I think that I know the answer, right? If I do that. Nope. Damn it. Damn it. The theory is sound. Okay. Okay. Alright. There we go. There we go. So, aliens, for sure. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Because I have a feeling that thing would probably get me killed. There are two of them? Oh, I don't like that. Nope. 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 Okay. Damn. Please tell me I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning of this section. Okay, thank God. Oof. That's getting difficult. Nope. Damn. Just at the wrong time. Just at the wrong time. This is not easy. Don't. Just stay at the tip. Crap, crap. Nope. Damn it! Damn it! He saw me. I'm trying to avoid that and avoid... What happens if I do this, by the way? Okay. I just had to know. I'm sorry. Okay. Oof. No, damn it. Wrong time. And I wasn't high enough above the mushrooms to not have them explode like that and reveal my position. Although it's just me, or is that mechanic a little finicky? Don't. Woof, woof. Damn it. Why is he just sitting there? Why was he just sitting there? I can't hide in the mushrooms indefinitely. I mean, Jesus Christ. What am I supposed to do? Nope, stop. Okay, Jesus. I'm sorry, he was just sitting there. I think that's reasonable to be a little annoyed by that. Into the abyss. I don't know. I don't remember that from Pirates. Mecha Shark. Important operation notes. Please read or skim. Number 1. Sit here. 2. Ejection button. Do not use. Underwater. 3. Fun. Press to fire missiles out of mouth. Not anatomically correct, but fun. 4. Light. Not very bright, but better than nothing. 5. Jaws. Big and scary. Could be a cool movie name. 6. Eyes. Not real, but they look really cool. 7. Sonar. Do not use, even if very useful to detect annoying creatures. See Fun button. 8. Lift fin. To turn left. Sorry, left fin. 9. Not left fin. To turn not left. 10. Tail to help go faster. 11. Brake light. Safety first. 12. No idea what this is. Poor guy. Or maybe not so poor, he was trying to eat me, but, you know, the crushing depths of the ocean. Probably not a fun way to go. Whoa. Whoa. I understand now. I know how the game is played. And God said, let there be light. And thus there was light. This is spooky. Like, I know where some of the mines are, but it's a little more difficult to see when there's nothing really to go on. It's not that I don't have good object permanence, it's just that this object permanence is a little difficult. Because I have a lot more that I'm focusing on. You can get quite close to those, it seems. If I were more invested in editing, I would probably pinpoint where all these are in the dark for you guys. Make it a little easier for you to see exactly what the problem is. Unfortunately, I am not that invested in editing. At least not for these videos. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Nope. Yeah. I don't like this. I don't like this cat. Down. Nope. Damn. I don't like this cat. He reads minds. I really like those rod sounds. What? 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 Where am I meant to go? This implies I'm supposed to go there. Woof. Where am I going? Where am I meant to go? Where am I meant to go? Damn. Where am I supposed to go? See, the blue seems to be like, hey. It tells me, hey, go here. And I go there, and then nothing happens. And he goes, feel like I've been doing that. Okay, what am I supposed to do there? I think I understand how I'm supposed to stall him. Just a little bit, but what am I supposed to do there? Let me go. I did not enjoy that fight. I did not enjoy that escape, I should say. Here comes Ular. He is way too eager for this. Ouch. Alright. Where am I going? This way? I hear that roar again. Jesus. Sir, you're gonna cause a cave-in. Well, I didn't follow the light, I guess. Jesus. Whoa! Okay. Don't set those things off, I guess. I'm glad they shortened the range on that one a little. Like this, maybe? And like this, maybe? Question mark? Then... Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's not impossible. It's like a Mario... It's like a Mario level, right? But in 3D. I use the term 3D a little liberally here, but... Okay. It's like those Mario Maker levels, really, is what I'm thinking. You know the ones. The ones that masochists would make to watch people suffer through. Only it's not as fast-paced. Okay. Well, I had an opportunity. And now I can't do anything. Because I don't swim that fast. And they weren't expecting someone not to go through there like that. So. Alright, now where am I? Which portion of the game am I in? Or I should say of this level. Okay, I remember this slightly, vaguely. It's scary is what this is. And then this has that gap in it, right? Nope, different. That could have been the end of this run. Okay. This is the one with the gap, right? This is. See, that's a big gap. Yeah. They must really be hiding something down here to have those kinds of defenses. I agree, Darwin. I agree. I love when my computer sounds like a tree. A tree? A train? Yeah, it's running quite warm. And it could be because I had a t-shirt over one of the exhaust ports. But I only do that because at night it's really bright. And Linux doesn't let me control my RGB. Alright, I'm a little bit more comfortable with this. I mean, I know the meme is that underwater levels are terrible, but I'm a little bit more comfortable on land, just because I feel like I can predict land a little bit easier than sea. I like the restrictions I'm given. I can more easily understand any given area I'm in. Suck me! Nope. Suck me! Oh.
Bad one.
Alright. And I can't aim or anything, so... I think it's funny that they have music timed to his gait. Because if you notice, the music doesn't go if I'm not walking. Oh, I understand. Nope. Darwin. Okay, there we go. This suit's a little difficult to utilize. Am I washing the suit? Okay. Come on, almost done, almost done, almost done. Damn. Ugh, Christ. This is not an easy puzzle. See, I worry I'm breaking my keyboard sometimes. Thank you. I feel like it just said you did good. Always greet. Just to greet. Spooky, but good thing they're highly unobserving. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hail Galaxar! Hail Galaxar! Hail Galaxar! Yes, Hail Galaxar! Hail Galaxar! Hail Galaxar! I was expecting a firefighter to ask me for a greeting. Hail Galaxar! Wow. Hail Galaxar! Wow, they really don't like me, do they? Rent a vehicle? Okay, cool. They've got their own system of governance, that's cool. Don't mind me, I'm just doing maintenance. I like playing Frogger, so... Oof. Yep. If only this suit weren't so top-heavy. Go. 2. 1. 2. Go. There we go. Okay. Remember what I said about the 2D spaces? I'm not entirely convinced I like them. $2D. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Go. Ugh. I just wish the suit weren't so top-heavy. Otherwise, this would be fine. If I had the amount of control I have with Darwin normally, I'd be able to do this no problem. Go. Stop. 1, 2, go. Okay. Stop. Nope. Back up, back up, back up. Very disappointed in you, Darwin. Definitely not myself. This is not my fault. I totally could have made it across by now. It's fine, though. Alright, I need to, like, actually pay attention. Alright, so 1... beat, 1, beat, okay, 1, and then there's a beat, and 1, and then I can go. Stop, Darwin. Okay. 1, beat, 1, beat, 1. So timing should work out there. 1, Jesus, beat. It's the same timing on both. After this next one, I can go. Go, go, go. That was close. Hail Galaxy. Rule number 666. Tap any suspicious individual. Rule number 511. The Itos. Easy to operate exosuit. Exosuits are single-seater. Got it. Zap any suspicious individual. Not tap, sorry. Hail Galaxy. Hail Galaxy. Your wrench is your best weapon, so take care of it. Sure. Hail Galaxy. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go this way. I know you say no trespassing, but don't mind me. Oof, little bits of lag there. Alright, now run, Darwin, run! Cool. Go, Darwin, go! Stop, Darwin, stop! Go! Don't leave without me! Thank you. This is, like, really difficult. It may not seem it, but, like, the issue is that the suit is just really slow to respond. So trying to get anywhere with any level of speed is just a no-go. Okay, I guess I'm not going that direction. That's okay. Darwin. I guess we're going down. It's funny because I'm not even sure my objective is to foil the aliens' plots or anything. I'm only 90% sure my objective is to just get back to the sea. Maybe find my friend, but I'm not confident my friend's even alive. I think I just want to go home. And not die to some anglerfish. Alright. Onward and upward. Upward and onward, as they say. And on we go. Stop, Darwin, stop. If I could show you what I mean by the responses being super sluggish, I would. I'm going. Don't mind me. That's a terrible accent, I'm sorry, guys. Hello. Okay. You know, I don't mind that. I really don't. Okay. Does it say where we are? Nope, it does not. Okay. That must be the supreme intelligence of some sort. Okay. Don't mind me. Mr. Big Brain in the sky. Those are some eyes. He's got what, 5 eyes? There we go. Oof. Spooky. Let me onto the ceiling, please. I can traverse much easier unseen if I'm on the ceiling. What are they training for? Are they training to fight me, or? Because that seems a little overkill. Yep. But at least I'm glad they're training with their firearms, so they know that they're using it properly. Ugh. They're taking way too much pleasure in that. Do you see those smiles on their faces? Okay. But they do change their training style at certain intervals. Because they're not doing the crane kick right here. And now they're doing the crane kick. Ooh. Ooh. So close to my goal. At least you know that they're athletic. Don't mind me. Alright, winner's cup. 3 minutes. My time, not 3 minutes. Okay. Two, three, four, five. Jump. 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 Don't mind me. Okay, hold on. How long do you think till they realize that it's actually me that they're watching? And not one of their guys? Oh, I understand now. Okay. I'm being sent back to the beginning. I was worried about that. Alright, hold on. These things sound almost like minions. I heard like a minion from Despicable Me laugh while I was under the water. Damn. Damn. Alright, we're gonna start that over. Because I don't want to have to deal with that. I don't want my time. I don't want that reflected on my time. I did so much better the first time. Why do I care about the timing? I mean, I'm not one of them. I'm simply an octopus. I already have an advantage over them by being aquatic in nature. Relax, guys. Okay, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Partially because I did it first try my first time. But also, because I feel like I should be able to make that jump, and the game says no. I love how this is marketed as a stealth game, and right now I'm in front of all of them, basically. Okay. I have to wait. Because I can't make the jump that I want to make. There we go. It's wrong. Come on. Straight up and down. There we go. Told you. Racial bonus. Okay, I was gonna say, something tells me that I'm not supposed to hit the blues. That's true in real life, too. You hit the blues, you're gonna be sad all the time. Once again, I have a racial advantage. Okay, time to go. I see. I was like, surely I could just drop down there, right? I can. Not. But there is an alternative way. Through there? Come on. Oof. How very annoying. 2 minutes. Means I get the winner's cup. Nice. Achieve top score in the obstacle course challenge. Of course. Why wouldn't I? I am simply the best. Apparently I'm taking everything from them. Why wouldn't I want to be an absolute menace? Come on, let me up. Did I flood the winning chamber too? That's hilarious. Wow, they got organized fast. Jeez. Guess that's why they call it the blues. Okay. There's a lot going on right now. A lot of stuff I'm not the biggest fan of. Feeling very persecuted. See, not only did I take your championship, guys, I took everything from you. Your arena, all of it. But I guess that's why they call it the blues. Oh. That's mildly annoying. Okay. Right. Over and under and over. It's a little difficult to time. I think I understand. I didn't understand. I do now, though. My hubris almost got the best of me. Don't worry about me. Worry about you. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Damn it. See, I thought that I'd be able to just sneak through it like I did with that one. Okay, that's how you do it. I understand. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. 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 So you can touch those things. Now I could probably, at this point... Ooh. Come on. Ah, come on. There we go. So I could probably at this point use my ink, but I don't want to use my ink. Are y'all serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Excuse me. I hope you don't mind. But... Alright. I know what I'm gonna do. That's just in case. Damn it. Thought they wouldn't have seen that. I mean, I did see... I figured they'd see the movement, but I didn't think they'd associate the movement with me. Okay. What happens if we just stay low? Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. also, since I'm doing all this on Linux, the thumbnail for the last video, I also did in DaVinci Resolve. Okay, so I'm going down. That's what I have to do. Yeah. How did it... Damn. And I'll be entirely honest, the Fusion page is actually pretty decent for like a free version of Photoshop. And DaVinci Resolve is using... It's coming out with light, basically a Lightroom alternative. That's awesome. Is this a little cheaty? This might be a little cheaty. But if the game allows it... Who am I to question the game's own knowledge? Let me over, please. Love how it says, hold control for help. I don't need help, I got it. I figured it out. I kind of cheesed it a little, but that's fine. If the game allows for cheese, it is the players... it is the imperative or incumbent upon the players to utilize the cheese as much as possible. I don't know if octopus can grab onto ice. Not ice. Glass. Yeah, I was thinking of using Affinity for my thumbnail on Linux, but installing it... It's not that it didn't seem like it wanted to work. It seemed like it wanted to work just fine. It's just a little more than I'm willing to get into at this precise moment. Okay. Darwin, you are failing. Miserably. What happens if we just keep going up? That. What happens if we just never drop down? What happens then, huh? So what I'm seeing is that little drop down was a red herring. Okay. I was ready to jump off. I was like, I don't want to be on something that's killing me. Where are we headed? Up. I do think it's funny I chose to play this, and then Pragmata came out. Pragmata. And that's what everyone's playing. If I was busy chasing views, that would be the one that I should have gone for. Getting a little lag, that's okay. But I feel like I'm starting to get to the point where if I want to play any game, I need to upgrade my system. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Now that's stuck in my head. I'm sorry. Alright. See, I was focused on getting into that little suction area. Is that an angler frog? It did the thing! It did the thing! Wow. Yeah. See, if I'd used my brain for a little bit, I would have noticed that there's no way to get into that little enclosure with the sucking pipe. What am I supposed to do? Because I can't shoot. I'm getting frames. Oh, I guess that is my friend. Well, that's interesting. I was not expecting to get a friend. Okay. Looks like, yeah, that's a stop. Okay, so if I swap into Darwin and I do this, then potentially swap back to this friend. Yes. Okay. I don't know this guy's name. Actually, that's a lie. I do know it. I believe it's Maurice. Maurice, why are you stuck? Why can't you go through there? What's wrong with you, Maurice? Aren't you supposed to be a space cowboy? Aren't you supposed to be a doctor of love? Competition, because I'm a sinner. Sorry, you're getting your words. You're getting a peek inside my mind. Everything turns into a song. Why would I need to change? Oh, I see. I wonder how Maurice figured this out, you know? He was like, you know what'll... You know, I could probably become a telepathic hive mind with this thing on my head. If only there was another octopus in this system with electrodes hanging out of their head. And then Darwin's like, it's not hanging out of my head, but it's close enough. I'm just guessing where I'm supposed to go, guys. Ugh. Damn. Just wish that the frames weren't so inconsistent right now. It'll make it smoother for me and for you. And I can't switch right now. But all these are plugged. Maurice, just drop. Just drop. I can't go through there because that's blocked. I can't go through there because that's blocked. And I wasn't talking about the rubber stub I was in. I was talking about... In order to get in there, I need to... Oh, I have to wonder. Is there a way for me to... If he could shoot... Could he potentially shoot that? He can, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. So naturally, the only way to shoot that would be through there, and that's through there, and... I need to find something green, a green switch. That green switch is probably located at the end of one of these pipes. Not that pipe. I said not that pipe, Maurice. This pipe? I feel like I went down this pipe before. And I was met with only discouragement. I wasn't. I just misread that green ball. There we go. Let us see where we're headed. I guess we're headed back into the bowl. Alright, let's see. Now that we know how to do this. I know I can't switch when I'm all the way down here, or all the way over here. That implies that there's something I can do there, though. But, if I drop back down here, I can only switch, it seems, when I'm right next to it. How are the aliens supposed to reach those buttons? I wonder. That might be the way. Once I get back into this area here, maybe I'll be okay, question mark? I swear they just sampled bits from Despicable Me. And now I'm back to where I was before. Nope, that's not it. to wonder. I know they didn't do this for no reason. My brain isn't braining right now because I've suddenly gotten really tired. That's what happens when you think for a long time. Not necessarily that I've been thinking for a long time with this game, it's just end of a long, thoughtful day. I should say, this game is not necessarily cognitively demanding per se, but it is cognitively demanding when you've been thinking about a lot of other stuff. And then on top of trying to entertain mildly, let's be honest about that, mildly. You know, the brain just doesn't want to do its job sometimes. Next color is yellow. Again, it's not even necessarily that the puzzles are incredibly difficult, it's just there's a lot of stuff going on at the same time. And I'm not capable of switching right now. Okay. I will be on this side though. Some lag. One moment. Oh, right. Okay. Maybe that'll make things better. Alright, no, that seems to have made things worse. Why is this area so demanding? Maybe the game's gone through an update and just made it run a little worse on my specs. Okay. Stop. Maurice, go down, please. Thank you. Okay. I don't suppose the water lets me swap, does it? It does not. Okay, cool, thanks. Since I'm on this side of it, perhaps... Let's see how that helps me, if at all. It's looking like it might have. It's looking like it might have. Maurice, your fingers, your tentacles are clipping through the glass there, bud. That seems a little redundant to me, but okay. Let's bring Darwin on over here. I wonder if the reason that it's lagging is because everything has been loaded in the past little bits. And it just completely wrote everything. Okay. Thanks, Maurice. Thanks for your help. Gave me a thumbs up before he left. Now he's telling us to go to the surface. Free at last. Alright, Darwin, you can go up. At last, my love has come around. My lonely days are over. Huh? Alright. So go up. Come on. Is there anything up here that I'm able to swim through? Do we think? I'm not sure that's how that would work. See, because look, over there. Hold on. Let me do this. Over here. Yeah, you can see that. Over here, all this water should be going in here, which means this water shouldn't... My immersion, guys. My immersion. Ugh. Okay. I don't know what to do at this juncture. I mean, ideally, I'd be able to squeeze in through there and then just follow him out, right? But I can't. He told me to go up, so I go up. Up here... there's no way out. There's this. And we're back in the water. The laggy water, apparently. Down. That seems a little counterintuitive. And I don't like the sounds that are happening here. Ah, fantastic. We're running from the angler and the eel. Roar. 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 Okay, but you don't have eyes. Your eyes are full of cataracts. How did you spot me? Robber. Robber. Yep. Ink does not do anything to the anglerfish. It goes rowing. Okay, so there's really no room for stopping, it would seem. Of course. Why wouldn't that be there? Rower. Rower. Okay. I don't like this. I don't need your help. Tooltip. Thank you, though. No! What do you want? Yeah, I know how to dash. Thank you. I've been utilizing that mechanic this whole time. Every time I hear rock. What was going on with that? See his little light dangler just freaking out all over the place? Nope. I don't think there was a difficulty slider on this one either. There's only one difficulty. This anglerfish is just the worst. Yep. Because if I go too far into the tank, then he's on the other side and he's just waiting for me and I can't make it across anyway. I don't need your help, but thank you for the offer. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to go at this juncture. You're here, maybe? Well, that doesn't inspire me with much confidence, now does it? I'm just gonna start moving this thing up a little bit. That gives me a little bit more wiggle room down here. Ouch. Ugh. This is me being tired and slightly frustrated. Because it feels like there's very little for me to be able to do at this particular point. Okay. And I don't know where I'm supposed to go other than up. Which is incredibly vague. Okay. It's just... Why not? Why not try and blind the giant eye with these things? You know? Why not? They can't see me through this. You can't see me through this at all. And it can't shoot me through this either. It's got 5 eyes. And only 3 of them are active, which makes 2 of them useless. And the 3 that are active can be easily fooled with this thing. And once I blind it, then I'll be able to freely move wherever I want to. I kind of see what I'm supposed to do. See that little... Hold on. That bit up there, I'm supposed to somehow make my way up there. I would assume through the usage of this. Isn't Third Eye Blind the name of a band? And isn't that the band that sang Semi-Charmed's Life? Welcome to my mind, by the way, guys. Let's try to move this a little closer. I would appreciate it if the camera would be on me, please, so I can actually see what it is that I'm doing. Thank you. And where it is I'm supposed to go. There we go. Ugh. There we go. Now into the war room. HQ or bust. That does not look like... Oh, wait, no, it's the Earth. It's just... The map is upside down. And there's a thumbs up coming out of, Norway area. Sweden area. Right there. Because that's going to be the Strait of Gibraltar, which makes that the Mediterranean Sea. That's Italy, that's Greece. There should be an island up here. That's Iceland, that's Greenland. Which means England and Ireland are just gone. But Sweden and Norway don't look like that. That's a thumb. Nope. Darwin, that's not what you're supposed to do. Darwin, what are you doing? Yeah, I thought that might be the case. But Darwin can't jump that. He can't jump that either. So where am I going? See, that's what I mean when I say he can't jump that. The jump mechanics don't allow for that sort of jumping. What? There must be something useful in the previous room. Well, there's the map. look, it's me. Right up there. What's useful in here? That tooltip is not helpful at all. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but America is just completely messed up on that map. What's useful here? Why would that be your tooltip? There's nothing for me to interact with. What is going on here? Is it in this room? It shouldn't be. There's just nothing in this room. There's water on the floor. Is that supposed to help me? Ink is... Yeah, that doesn't put out the electricity. Why would that be the tooltip that it gave me? Yeah, HQ or bust, I understand that. Why does California have an arm coming out of it attacking Mexico? I don't understand. What's wrong with their map of the Earth? Yeah, there's nothing in the previous room. There's an alien in crisis up there. Is it that thing? The box that I can't get to? Hold on, my girlfriend texted me. What is in here? Jeez. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's what I am. There is something useful. And I was kind of right. It was just... I was wrong in how to get there. Okay, there we go. Like I said, I'd be a lot more comfortable in this environment if I were able to be just on the ceiling. Are they making a movie? What's going on here? Looks like they are. Okay. Okay. I don't like this. That was an action shot. This is spooky. Alright, I was scared there. I was way too close to death quite a few times. Just keep moving if you need to. What are they airing? Is that King Kong but with an octopus? It is. That's funny. They've turned me into King Kong in the span of a couple of hours. In-game. That's fantastic. I love that. I love that their beef with an octopus is so great that they have to make him the antagonist of their movies. To be entirely fair, though, I have been an antagonistic octopus to them. Oh. Oh. Okay. Less concerned now. I was worried that I was supposed to turn that thing off and I hadn't yet. Level 426. Oh, jeez. It's a lot of levels. That's interesting. I love these goofy games, man. One moment. Sorry, I was reading a text again. You're only hurting yourself, dude. I don't know why you're... Oh no! Water! I'm so scared. It's only my natural habitat. Oops, I did it again. Destroy the base. I didn't even do that. I didn't even do that. What? Alright. We're doing this again. I say again. This is the first time we're fighting this thing, but it's basically the angler fish thing. Time to go. I have a feeling this might be the boss fight, which means this only gets 2 episodes. Sorry, guys. Time to go. Or not. Okay. That's fine. I needed him to break through that for me anyway. I sure hope his, never mind. Armor is resistant to the mines, but I guess it is. Ouch. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Damn it! Too fast. Now I'm in a Super Mario Maker level. And it's an underwater level, too. Remember when I told you that I kind of liked the above ground levels? This is why. At least in the above ground levels, I don't have to spam the space button to get where I want to go. Or need to go. Cute. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Here he comes. Yep. Am I supposed to run back? Is that what's supposed to happen? Are we really this far back? Why? Damn it. I got lucky the first time. Well, first time. I got lucky last time. I'm not happy. I mean, it's a fun game and all. The mechanics are pretty tight. I'm just... I don't need help. I just need speed. Then I need to figure out where I'm going next. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, except go backwards. Which is apparently what you're supposed to do. Guess I'm going down. Man, he really must not like me. Ow. Please don't set me back all the way over there, please. Okay. I'm happier. I am aware that I used the word please twice there, improperly. But it's fine. That's not fine. That is considered less than ideal. Listen, I'm a writer. I don't come up with things on the spot. There's a reason for that. Sometimes I'm okay with coming up with things on the spot. But it is certainly not my strong suit. Damn it. I can't see in the dark. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I need to be able to see. Sorry. It's gonna... Okay. That's better. That's significantly better, actually. that thing explode. Those two go. There we go. Yeah, that's significantly better. I can actually see. Just gotta thread the needle here a little bit. Gotta go up, I guess. Thanks, Maurice. Uh-oh. And thus ends Darwin's paradox. I had fun. I did enjoy it. For all my griping and complaining, I had fun. I do kind of wish there was a little bit more absurdity, personally. But that's just me. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Mechanics were pretty tight. The only part I was a little frustrated at in terms of mechanics was the pseudo part. I did look up how long the game was going to be, how many chapters there were. HQ Invest was legend. Oh, a loving memory. Special thanks to friends and families. Those specific people. As well as life. And such. We are going to sit through the credits because that's kind of the kind of person I am. You guys can click on if you would like. It has been about 2 hours in the video, roughly. I do hope you enjoyed watching me play through this. Feel free to play through it yourself. I certainly did not get all of the secrets. But I did enjoy this. But it was fun. With the support of BPI France, CNC, Lemon Milk Pro. What is Lemon Milk? What is that? Hold on. What is this? Oh, that's the font. That's one of the fonts they use. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.